I'm at a park run for the very first time, joining Bruce Fordyce and two legendary long-distance runners, Forrest and Jason Goliath, to get a taste of long-distance running and see if we're ready for Comrades. So the marginally well-known South African Kenyan, Bruce Fordyce, is the guy behind Park Run in South Africa. Now, this is quite a special one today.
It is a really special one, Dan, because it's our 100th Park Run. And at Park Run, black is the color that celebrates 100. When you've done 100 Park Runs, you get awarded a black shirt, and this is our 100th Park Run, so lots of people will be wearing black shirts.
Now, I know when we had you on the show, we talked about this. This has been an extraordinary explosion of running. You'll have today, on this particular Saturday, over 30,000 people around South Africa running?
We will have, at 100 different venues, 30 to 35,000 people running. So that's bigger than the biggest race in South Africa. And we do it 52 times a year. It's been a phenomenal success. It's taken 5 years to go from 26 people to registered 600,000 people.
And it's in the context of a really big week because there is a race down in KwaZulu-Natal that's happening this coming weekend. Can Jason, Chris and myself, three elite athletes, use this as a late qualifier?
This is tough. I mean, you can see it's got brutal hills. Yeah, why not? It's a qualifier.
Nobody says running pedigree like Forrest.
Exactly. I've been running for a long, long time.
Just not very far.
Just not very fast or very far.
Would this be your first park run?
This is indeed my first park run. You know, I wanted to make it special, so I figured what better way than the Dan Nicholl show.
What's your training been like? Because I know you're very focused and professional about these sorts of things.
I've done a couple of... You see, for me, it's all about the mental preparation.
So you've done no training at all? When it comes to athletics, there's nobody really who screams out inspiration to me quite like Jason Goliath.
Inspiration! I realized many, many years ago that my body's built for long-distance endurance. Basically, it's the way my thighs keep rubbing together. It generates enough current for me to keep moving.
I think the big worry here, the way this particular park run works is it's 2 loops, and I'm very worried that we might get lapped, even though it's only 2 loops.
I'm not worried. I know I'm getting lapped. I'm not worried at all. I just got to keep left. Apparently that's the rule. Left. Yeah.
Okay, so we're ready to go. Bruce, I can see that you're very impressed by our collective athletic condition.
Yeah.
Last words of inspiration.
Crouch, pause, touch, engage. I mean, that's what I think go out together.
All right, we're almost finished the first half and we're going pretty well. We've left Jason Goliath and Bruce Fordyce are back behind us. They're kind of similar pace, really. We're more of the athletes, Chris and myself. So coming up to halfway, and so far 2 kilometres, we've taken about 7 minutes. So we're going pretty good. See you shortly. Our next job is to try and find Jason Goliath, who was last seen heading towards a Boerewors roll stand. Let's go.
I figured out about 2 k's in that it's a 2-lap race. As Chris and Dan come for their second lap, I'm just going to join them.
My internet research tells me that a lot of top Kenyan athletes will stop midway through the New York Marathon, say, or the London Marathon somewhere in Putney to get themselves a Boerewors roll.
3 well done with onions and chakalaka, please, ma'am, and an extra roll for me with extra butter.
Well done, guys.
Bruce, your thoughts on our performance? Are we Comrades ready?
No, the thing, I think, fantastic, but you were so fast that I've got some bad news. 3 of you have been randomly selected for a drug test immediately, because you're clearly on performance enhancing.
I know a lot about drugs, so you can ask me anything.
Chris, Jason and I probably not running Comrades this year, but based on our park run performance, if they set up a Boerewors roll stand every kilometre, you can see us at Comrades next year.